Yeah, it sucks that I couldn't take a8. Sag. Okay. Bishop d3, yeah, then modern move. I think I'll always go knight d2. I think here. Okay, castles. Anish is strong. If I knew that coming in, I wouldn't have played him. Why wasn't chat doing their damn jobs and alerting me to that? The fact that I was playing a strong opponent. I got baited. Anish Giri. Okay, I think he's out of theory, which is good. Out of Giri. Okay, this I like for me. I like how I'm doing like a subconscious Giri impression while this I like, but okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's Daniel hasn't brushed up on his Knight of Theory for a while. It's not so easy, yeah, when you're playing Giri. Okay. Go here, 96. Little passive though. Yeah, not my favorite idea I've come up with. Although, thank God it was a knight d8 96, or else the red flags would have... That was what I did against Wesley. Okay, but just get rid of my light squared bishop so I can't put it on c8 by accident. e4, wait, this already looks really nice for me. How do I squeeze the juice out of this? d6 looks interesting. e4, although that loses, the knight loses its support, but it's all right. It's eight. It's eight. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Let's go for the hunt. Takes it. c3. Go back to a7. I don't want to play f5. That's I can play risk. I can manage my risk here by taking on e3, taking on a5. And I'm up a pawn. Saw that, and I thought I could play rook c7. b4, I have queen b6. He goes queen d1. Oh, Anish is trying to be annoying. What else is new? Takes queen a1. I gotta move though. I can't lose this one on time. That'll break my heart. Shit. Okay, move. There's no excuse for getting flagged. In such a position. These top guys are so good at putting pressure and worse. Like when I'm up a pawn and I feel like I'm down a pawn. How is he the one making threats here? What the heck? Stop moving stuff forward. Can I go a5? Risky. Definitely risky. b5, queen c5 though. He takes it. Okay, let's go back to f5. Oh my god, I jumped. I was like, oh my god, I've moused it. Okay, I'm looking for forks. Shit. I don't know what's wrong with me. Here? Someone like check your right monitor, figure out what's wrong with you. And now look this moment, right, with Anish Giri. Okay, he losing match, he playing terrible, and then he starts look up and he starts winning. Yeah, I'm playing like shit. Oh my gosh. Tired. Wrong time to play Anish. Idiot. Still have some hope here, though. Of him messing up. Yeah. Yeah, it's not so easy to convert here. But Anish will probably manage. I would hope. Trying to go for some shenanigans. He's got this move. 94, bishop c1. And it's lost. Rook there. So takes he wants knight g3, I guess. Yeah, this is desperation, obviously. No, that was stupid too. Last ditch attempt to muddy the waters. How did he just instantly play this? This move is gutsy as hell. Oh, rook h. I missed that. But took a check. Possible. Move back. What? Okay. Getting a little spicier. Shit. Oh, there. Crap. There. Still trying. No. And I almost... so close. So close. Ay, ay. He's playing the knee hole. Can I ban? Just let me focus. I'll ban people later. Okay, please. The one thing I will ask people to stop is like the whole. Oh, you look like you're so affected by the comments. I'm not affected by shit. Like I express my feelings on this subject and that's it. Like of course I'm affected by them, but stop pretending like it's some sort of great moral weakness to be upset at like the turn of events in the last week, or that you would simply be above everything that's happened if you were in my shoes, which I assure you probably you wouldn't. Okay, so it's like I appreciate it. Okay, let's focus. Let's refocus. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, the moves are just not coming to me fast enough. As in, coming to my head. I'm not. I mean, you're receiving, not receiving moves fast enough. From where you're receiving them. But I do this to like highlight to people the madness of it. Like the jokes always have a grain of truth. And I really just hope this puts into perspective like how dangerous of a precedent this whole thing is. Knight d7, I have rook f4, and knight f6, rook f6, to be fair. So he's got to go queen g3, probably. Rook f5. Doing well, though. Barring until the next blunder, that is. Oh, shit, he's got a fork threat. He's got another fork. And queen e2's got rook e1, so what do I do? Maybe just... just frozen. Rook d5, maybe? Oh, but he says rook e1. Queen d3, rook d3. Maybe. Queen f2, queen d5. Queen f2, queen d5. Knight e5, rook d2. Yeah, that's okay. And knight e3, queen b3. Rook e5, rook d1, king h2. He's probably calculating that. Knight e3, queen b3. Yes. c4, queen a4, knight g4, rook d1. c4, queen c3. Knight g4 straight away. Queen c3, rook e6. Rook d1. Wait, no, rook d6, I have rook d2 maybe. Takes, queen e8, here, there, okay. I think we're good. No, he's got queen e5. Uh-oh, I blundered. Blundered queen e5. And I think I just allowed a perpet. All right, this is wild. What I'm screwing up. Will he go for it, though? Yes. Ah, shit. All right, Anish. You put some respect in my name, boy. You put some respect in my name, boy. And my first win on a backup camera. Let me just make sure it's still recording so that Mr. Coach K and company. Oh shit, my computer died. Which means actually that was not recorded on camera. That's hilarious. Oh my god. The computer that I hooked up the webcam to died. That's so funny. But I will be doing Tuesday and stuff on the second camera, guys. That's a joke. I didn't actually care. But in general, just to be clear, I will be streaming with the second camera and the footage will be available. I'll have a surprise for Title Tuesday that'll hopefully make everyone very happy for the bits. So I wanted to demonstrate that this is not about stalling a tactic that will reveal my cheating. I want this to not be missed in all of the yapping that I just did. The first thing I did was like buy another webcam and install it. That goes without saying. In case that is the line of attack. Yeah, what is a witch? How do you know that you're not a witch if you don't know the definition? I really think I really want to show this segment from one of the trials, which is very, very funny. Also, reading all the Salem depositions, it made you understand what normal people sounded like in like the 1600s, because you think of like literary works, but that's not what people sounded like. And it's funny to see what like normal dudes like talk like, and it's very different from what you can imagine. Anyways, it is the wishing hour. Thank you, X Detroit. Thank you for the bits. Sorry if I missed your sub. I'm focused because I have a better position, and I mean, I think I have a better position, and man, if I win this game, I'll plug the camera back in. But I think we're safe from that because it's unlikely, given my speed of play. But thanks for hearing me out, everybody. I appreciate it a lot. I'm sure my most sedulous haters will find some reason to nitpick, but hopefully that was a reasonable take. And my goal was to talk like Vladimir is listening, which he probably is, and he will look at the video, and to really keep this confined to the specifics of what I had a problem with. And I hold out hope for a peaceful resolution. You made in 35. Yeah, hopefully those haters are looking up the word sedulous right now. Anish might have to leave in 15 minutes. That is totally fine. Every game is an honor. I'm still counting like the attackers and defenders on d5, and I can't figure it out. Oh, why am I moving the knight away from its ideally situated position? It's going to go here and try to go h5. Yeah, so I made it happen. Now we need to make mate happen. Bishop c8, I can take d5. Queen c2 maybe. If he takes, I have queen d3. And bishop h7 is coming. Okay, let's trade off the knights. Again, I'm suffering on the clock. Rook c4, rook d5. Oh, no, I didn't have rook d5. Takes. What am I doing? Low time warning. Let's get out of there. Oh, I saw it. Go here. Oh, God, and I get mated. Yeah, this is not my lucky day, Sag. Not my lucky day. Okay, I guess I'll play a perk setup this time. Another good position. Okay, I think I don't have to turn the second camera on. We're safe. Typical niche opening. Yeah, I'm gonna make a comment to Kramnik's YouTube channel in Russian, because he was using a video that wasn't uploaded by me and saying it was, and I'll just like clarify, and also I'll point him to the stream because ultimately I just want to make sure he's getting the right sources in my actual positions, not some like unedited or like edited piece of content that's taken out of context. No, I'm not going to like spread dirt on. It's obvious that what he's saying is nonsense. I did look at him looking away from his monitor. There's no reason to dogpile and, you know, like, oh, now we're going to accuse you. See what it feels like. That would literally undermine every point I've made. So I thought about doing a debate. He invited me on his show in Levitov, to his credit, but this was months ago. I am not interested in arming myself with like a million numbers, or in disputing some of the basic like assumptions and stuff. That's actually the thing. You're like, well, your stats are anomalous. Sure, okay. But I don't want to do a shouting match, and like I'm not interested in having this situation at all. I mean, he's not someone that I have to like obey. If chess.com asked me to do like XYZ and I didn't do it, that would be one thing. Oh, I blundered. Okay, no, but it's still a draw, I think. It's just a fortress. Fortress. Whether they look like an anomaly or not, I'm not saying I agree that they do. I'm saying like, what is your point? I would say to him. And the appeal to authority is annoying too. Like, I am a world champion. Well, guess what? I'm a 2600 GM. That's good enough for most people. Like, well, GMs don't do that. Well, okay, but here's a GM who's doing it. But this particular GM also has to use an engine to beat an 1100, so is he even a GM? He declined a draw. I didn't mean to be disrespectful of the draw offer. I thought it was just a fortress. I hope Anish knows I wasn't trying to be annoying. I mean, he's not going to catch me in Zugzwang, I believe. I mean, he can go c5, but does that really help him? Like, isn't that like a repetition 600 times over? He might go c5, but I mean, I have waiting moves aplenty. Yeah, I'm drawn. Okay, not bad, not bad. Pretty decent hold. Let's go e4. Let's go bishop c4, as Bordnik has been playing this pretty regularly recently. It's a pretty decent move, I think. But 2700 OTB Blitz, like the farming thing, this is why I don't really cite my OTB Blitz rating as, oh, this is like, it should never have to be brought into the equation. But insofar as it was, yeah. Wait, did I miss? Oh, I had queen b3, didn't I? It doesn't matter. Maybe. Lavitov said something I agree with, which is that he was doing a Q&A today, and they asked him, like, do you agree with Kramnik and Donick? Because it's spicy. And he complimented me, and he said, yeah. Like, but he said, well, I don't feel sorry for him because I think that Kramnik is doing a noble deed, blah, blah, blah. And the onus has to be on the quote unquote like onliners to, you know, to cooperate in the process of assuaging concerns. I agree, but this is where the gaslighting starts to come in. I've always agreed with that sentiment. There's a huge chasm between that and the presumption of guilt with like a moving target that cannot be satisfied. So well, OTB Blitz is very different from online, but that's a whole separate conversation. Yes, it's not like that much different. So if your OTB Blitz is 2100 and you play a lot and your online is 2900, I'm usually suspicious, like by definition. Yeah, that's one of the red flags that could, you know, cause you to have more strict measures instituted to monitor you. But the constant like trust me bro, that has to stop with bishop c8. Like for a GM this is a laughable explanation. You calling it BS does not make it BS. Like yeah. Where's accuracy has to do with engine correlation? What are you talking? I'm sort of looking at chat again and violating the golden rule. Whoa. But what is this move? Tanya, hang on a second, Tanya. Ah, but queen f6 move, knight f5. Wow, Naroditsky found the move. Knight f5 perhaps to deflect the queen from the rook, and then very simpatico cemento. Momento, very nice momento. Maybe we should monitor what is on his monitor. On my monitor, I'm just going to take photograph right now, just in case. On my monitors. Because I found I committed the crime of finding a tactic as a GM. Okay. I know this is heavy-handed, but I won't let this go for this. Oh shit, he's got this too. I didn't see that. Oh my god, but I have rookie 2 and 97. Wait, does this actually work? Holy schmoly. Okay, I can go rook f1. If I mess this up, I'm never going to forgive myself. Oh, queen f1, okay. Okay, but this is easy. This is easy. Get out of dodge. Take this guy. G4 probably wins, but... Okay, the only thing I have to prevent is exactly what I'm allowing right now, which is kind of concerning. I literally have one job on this earth, and that is to stop the rook from infiltrating the first rank. Queen h5 probably wins, but I think I should just push. Okay, so now we can maybe check here. Oh my gosh, wait, a6, is that when takes? Good, very good, very good. Knight f1, king g1. He is nowhere near that pawn. Nice. That was a good game. Very cool tactic. And here you see coincidence, right? I didn't see queen takes b2, but it looked like it coincidentally worked out for me, which made the tactic more impressive. This happens so often. You find a cool move, and then you realize, wait, the opponent has a response. You keep count. This is what Hikaru does. Oh, I blundered. Wait a second, I have this move. It's just the stochastic nature of chess. It doesn't retroactively make the move more suspicious. That's insane. Yeah, he's gonna. I know that this will not. The speech that I delivered earlier will not move the needle in any way. It'll probably make him angrier. I don't know why. I was trying to keep it super civil, make it clear what I wasn't doing, but I just know there's nothing that you can do when you're dealing with people who are not interested in exploring the truth, but rather they're not interested in anything that doesn't affirm their beliefs. And when it comes to chess cheating and someone didn't cheat, that's super dangerous, because eventually the actual truth meets the refusal of the person to admit that they're wrong, and you reach an impasse. And one person's job is done, the other person just gets angrier and angrier. I hope that won't happen in this case. I really, really hope so. That he finds it somewhere deep within his soul to think, wait a second. Maybe Daniel isn't actually a psychopath who's like deliberately digging himself into this huge hole. Maybe I need to question some of the basic things I think about this. But for example, Levitov is someone I respect. I disagree now very strongly with his approach. But these are not all crazy people that you can just discount. Clearly, there is something in what he's doing that is compelling a lot of people to admire it. And I'm not saying there aren't individual things, contributions, right? But it doesn't cancel out the negative. I think that the extent to which the negative is bad is underestimated. I think, the person who does this stuff doesn't have to be nice. Right? Leaders of anything don't have to be nice. They definitely don't have to be nice, but they have to encompass the qualities of a leader, and they have to be fair. Okay. Here, maybe? But queen d7, I have bishop d4. Also, I didn't see this early. Wait, don't I have queen d3? But then still bishop d4? Maybe I can try this, yeah? Yeah, let's go bishop d4. He has got to take with a rook. And I'm probably still worse at the end of this. That's the joke's on me. Joke's on me. Oh, I get mated even with the queen trade. Jesus Christ. But there is no denial of the cheating issue, and you don't know that the 3% is wrong. You just don't know that that's... Stop saying that the 3% estimate by chess.com is disingenuous, as if you know that it is. I think likely it's a slight underestimation, but it's not a fact, and it's not 50%, and you don't know. And claiming malice on chess.com's part because you disagree with their number is absurd. Is much more malicious than anything chess.com has done. They're developing tools that have not been developed before. This is a new thing. And if you trust me, in any way, and I tell you that they're trying without admitting that they're far from perfect and there's things that piss me off, absolutely. But to suggest that they're not trying or it's a conspiracy is incredibly dangerous and damaging. The constant like dogpiling doesn't help. Trust me, a lot of time. Trust me, source. Trust me, bro. A lot of time, energy, money is spent on anti-cheating. Not everybody has their head up their ass or in the sand. Like I certainly don't, and I'm telling you that they don't either. So trust me, bro. Wait, I feel like this is Panic by Anish. How do I win this? We flag him? We flag Naroditsky? Yeah, I'm also just winning on the board, I think, yeah. At a7, I take it, right? So check. I can put the rook behind the pawn, and we win again. Nice. Gaining some traction. I think it's time to connect the second camera. Maybe some bullet to finish? How about a few bullet games? Or does he have to go? A few bullet games? Just a few. Just a few. Oh, boy. He wants one more. I don't know if he pushed his engagements out of the way just so he could play one more game with me. I think it's... Wait, I actually do need to connect the second camera now. It's just annoying me that it's not... What the hell? Where's the charger of this thing? Okay. Yeah. No, I wanted to... I will leave no stone unturned. I'm so sick of this stuff that, like, whatever I can do, I will do. But second camera is a good practice. I think this is the one thing I like the concept of that being normalized in general. It would put me at ease in Title Tuesday and stuff for sure. If I could look at some of these guys, some of these FM second cameras, I don't know. Funny thing is, like, I was one of the OG salty assholes who like couldn't take a loss in round one without looking at the game suspectingly. Oh, how does it feel to be on the other end of it, huh? And also, like, OTB in the early days, he proposed like a yearly OTB event with like the top 10 or 15 Blitz players on chess.com by Blitz rating. That's really cool. I love that idea. I would totally play. As I said, I would hop on a plane and play. There are ways to make progress here. And I'll think about it, Chestnut. I can't promise rates, but I'll... that sounds reasonable. I'm... No, but not the top. Just you take the rankings, the leaderboard rankings, and you just like invite them to a tournament. Go. Okay, I gotta log into my computer to like record that. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, it's still recording. Wow. Actually, it's been recording this whole time. Fun. The webcam froze. Activate. No, oh, I moved the freaking chair. You couldn't see my stockfish. There we go. Now it works. I don't care. I'm happy to sack this game if it means peace of mind. Here we go. There we go. Time. I'll have time scramble for 2000, Alex. Let's go rook b7 next. He's gonna go rook c2. I can feel it in my blood. No. He missed it maybe, but okay, what do I do? What do I do? Shit. Ah, I gotta do this. Oh, but this doesn't do anything. Like king e8, and I think I lose. Yeah, sorry, I wasted some time there just doing BS. Okay, wait, still a game. King mate, mate, mate. Let's see if he finds queen c3. He does. Very impressive, very impressive. He found queen c3. Made in a 2800 pound mate in 2. Amazing. See, I was worse this entire time, but I thought I was much better. A good learning experience. Why do I not see the chat? Like, is nobody saying anything? Oh, there we go. All right, I think I might be wrapping up, guys. It's been a long stream. I'm tired. I might play a little more off stream. I think I'm done.